Hello and welcome back. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a worker going first. I'm going to course play this to begin with, jump up to the top. We've got to juggle. There's a lot to get done, so I need to juggle. But I will be doing the cultivating in a minute. This is just me starting basically off with this. So course play, let's get cracking, and then we're going to go up to our thing and getting our work done. I don't want to generate. I know. I'm trying to. Right, let's go for 3. Generate. That looks good to me, and yeah, everything looks good. Let's just make sure it's good before we dart out and make sure nothing terrible is going to happen. There is a river behind us. We'll leave a standard worker here. We'll be ending up in that water. That looks pretty good to me. Right, now let's grab ours and let's get weeding and seeding. Right, okie dokie, Mr. Noisy. Let's get that front box on. It has remembered my key bindings, excellent. Manual gear changes. Oh, yeah, just clock it again. No, it's fine. Make it difficult for me to grab it. But you know, sometimes you can be your own worst enemy. I was looking in editing at my video of where I was cursing the driver. Now I have got to be honest, there was one of the times, actually a couple of times, that I was right, and I did check in editing to make sure. Now, courseplay did go wrong in the case of the Big M. I did save it. I was on the Big M. I saved the course, and I saved it with the right name. So that was definitely me getting things right. However, the twice on this where the harvester clocked the thing was because I left it on start from first waypoint. So, in its defence, that time was down to me. So yes, it was definitely not all courseplay and definitely not all me, so it was a bit of a mixture. Courseplay got it wrong on that. I don't know what went wrong with the field. Was it field 43? With the bit. I do realise I did look at editing and I thought, you idiot. If I had saved the Big M, it still had the course in as, say, 43A or something. I wouldn't have had to have done it manually because it had the correct course. So yeah, again, when you're tired, when you're looking at it and you think, oh, you idiot. There's also another thing. I thought, no, I've got block. There's a mod where you can block the drawbar of my Nemesis kind of trailers. And again, never thought about it. But afterwards I thought, I'm sure you've got that mod loaded. Anyway, yeah, let's crack on. But yeah, I just thought sometimes when you are in editing, you sort of see, no, I'm on the right thing. So we need to create a job. Courseplay. No. Yes. And we've got the right thing selected and the right. Generate. Now I think we need to be going the wrong way round. Our field is actually, let's go. There is a way for you to turn this and go the wrong way round. Is it in this one? You can tell it to go. Turn. Sorry about this, but there is definitely, I've seen it. Unless it's automatic repair, game angle. No, maybe then it's actually that I'm. Let's try this again. Let's change. Create job. Courseplay fieldwork. Target position. Field position's right. Target position. There, going that way. Open course generator. Number of headlands, field centre, up down automatic, up down row direction, rows to skip, rows per length, up down angle, advanced, island bypass, field margin. Start, stop only, activate, stop, avoid, allow reverse, tool settings, raise tools, lower tools, turn a circle, tool offsets, ridge markers, deactivated, turn reverse. Oh, okay, that's bizarre. I could have sworn there was. It's not that one, that literally is. Okay, right, well, this is bizarre. I could have sworn it was. Right. We're going to have to do that again now, aren't we? Plonker. I do apologise for this. It's just trying to get this right. So once we have got it right, so target position there, going that way. Now, are you going to generate, going that way? Are you going to take any notice? Oh, I've not done headland. Headland, 1, 2, 3. Generate. Now, you've changed the direction again. Oh, no, you haven't. No. Right, so start job. It was first point. Now, let's see if that actually does work. No, it's totally ignored my thing, and it's going to go exactly where it's sitting, facing. Like me in there, it's weird. You've got to sit in the tractor to make. Oh, it is. Let's see what happens, because I don't like this. This is weird. Yeah. Okay. Let's smash in. So let's create job, start at first waypoint, and we shall set target position at first waypoint, being as you were totally wrong, and we shall say go. We shall watch you. Let's see. Make sure you don't go through the Samson, because the themed courseplay, that's the one thing you've got to be careful. It has its own set of rules. Watching some of the real experts on FS19 courseplay, it takes the shortest route, which means it will go straight through the Samson. Oh no, it's seen it. Excellent. Ah, that's true. It is also using the pathfinding ability of the AI workers, which is not great. Right, let's see. Are you actually going to sow? You are. Fantastic. Let's make sure it can do the turn. It's the fields. Oh right, we finished one contract already. Excellent. Right, okay. Fantastic. Cracking job. Let's just do the little tidy ups. It's just the little bits in the corners, which I am allowed really to get away with, but whereas 55 is right to the right of it, so we may as well get these. It's not be too finicky though. We're trying to help our neighbours, but not to the point where. Right, excellent job, courseplay. Did it before it even got a chance to sort it all out. Right, 55 next. Right, let's grab that contract, the one that's completed. Oh, hang on a minute. No. This is the leasing one. No, we don't want to do that. We'll lose the tractor. Right, okay then. So let's courseplay this one. So we want to. Now, do I need to clear the course? Let's just try this. Right, so create job. If I change my field position to field 55 and then say target position right where I am ish, going that way, then generate 3 headlands, go, and then I go start. Please tell me that was the right tractor. Yeah. Driving to field, which you're already on. Okay, let's have a look. It's a weird place to start. I don't care though. Right, smashing. Just going to make sure the... Yeah, he looks good. Right, we're going to take over then. After all that, after setting the course... So I got carried away. I really did. I thought, why am I setting the course? It's just me that's doing this. So yes, right, I'm going to go into time-lapse mode because I'm literally going to bang through these contracts one after another, I think. So I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, there we go. Let's grab our contracts. That is going to be, I'm going to keep it, for once, I'm going to keep it actually short. Also going to see tomorrow to see if that actually does any good for... Wow, we only left 3 cultivating jobs, we did quite well. And the ploughing, we shall see if that makes anything kick in, to be honest. 7,711. It's better than it was first thing. They're not to make money, are they? Let's be honest, cultivating contracts. Not unless you're doing a monster field. And even then, it takes hours to do a contract of that size. Right, so we've done everything. I had to swap because the rollers can't be, the Cambridge rollers can't be used by workers. So, yeah, that's all done. So we've rolled, completely fertilised, weeded and seeded. So we are ready to rock and roll. Next session, I think I am going to... Have we done everything? Yeah, I think I'm going to take some of those baling jobs, if I'm honest. I'm well chuffed. There was something else I was thinking about there. Oh, did I check the daily... I did, yes, I remember the big tractor. I remember joking about it was a long time since we'd be getting something like that. So, that's all field preparation. And I do truthfully think that next session, we will literally crack on. I think what we'll also do, though, is... in fact, let's refresh the contracts. Just make sure we don't get any more. We could get 3, 22, 23. Could get those 3 cultivated tomorrow. None of them can't be massive for that kind of payout. Ploughing and wood drilling. I did the same on my Calmsden. Oh, we've got a sowing contract. And it's canola. 50. Where is 50? Because that's... we've got the equipment to do it, and we do it quickly. It can't be a very large field, isn't it, where we just were? 50. Let's just take the stones off. Can't see a thing with those on. Wow, that's right down there. Now, that's okay, because we need fuel. We could do 2 things at once. So I say we take that contract. Definitely. That's the first... We shall accept. We do not want to borrow your stuff. We've got much bigger stuff than you have. But while we're out there, I don't know why we don't. Let's have a look for any baling down that way. 43, 49, they're all down that way, aren't they? But it's got to be ones... 49, it can't be... Yeah, animal dealer is good. We'll borrow. Yeah, I really love one if we'd got one with the crone biogas baling. 38 biogas. Tedder. Again, nothing with a crone. Beggars can't be choosers. It looks like we can't. The only one with a crone is the one, of course. Ah, well, it's not the end of the world, is it? To be honest, yeah, no, we haven't got a baler, have we? Simple as. So, I think we'll wait and see on that one. We'll do the one that we've taken now. We'll do the seeding. Check later on. It's 25%. I've got times 3 now, so we shall see. By the time we've done that one, we may well get another one. Let's just, I always say this, well, nearly always say this, let's prepare for the job. Now, where have I put my tractor? I can see him on the field. Ah, yeah, little old me just collapses it where it was, leaves it where it stands. I don't know, let's grab that. Let's go and fill with seeds. We can run across the field for once. There's no growth yet. Yeah, we should fill this up. Hopefully, not that we need it really, to be honest. We've got enough in that front box to... But let's be thorough, because you could get another contract, sowing contract for canola when we're down there. Definitely done quite a bit of cultivating, so that means somebody will be planting. One of them could choose to do canola. was going to put the, well, I might still put the fuel point up at this shop. Wow, that is close. That is real. That's, yeah, that screams. Oh well. Yeah, I think we also need to buy the air compressor. Because this tractor is getting lucky in that equipment too, so. Smashing. Job's a good one. Let's go down. In fact, yeah, let's go and do that. We'll fill up and leave this ready for the contract. Then it's just one less job to do tomorrow. Whoa, he says he's in the Plaza car. Right. Familiarise myself with the map as well. Yeah, it's been a productive session, not too long for a change. Most of the sessions so far have been monster sessions. Now for once, we don't want to be going a sneaky shortcut, we want to be turning right. In fact, I forgot my turn circle. It's massive with that monster on, and this is such a tight corner. Job. There are some right good little sneaky sort of shortcuts on this map. Really good ones if you're paying attention. Let's face it, we're not doing any harm. What on earth? Did Talgi ID menu? Oh, it's on my window. I thought I was looking at a sign outside. It's on my side window. I don't speak Italian. Wow, talk about authenticity. Yes, it has been a very productive session. I know we've not earned a lot, I never expected to, but I mean, we were on like the dregs, so I still think we've done well. Right, so first of all we want to looking out the garage, which I think is after this. Oh, of course it's near the animal dealer. That's another thing I wanted to do. While we're down this end, I'm confused as to whether the bales that we've got were silage because they were part of a contract, or whether they just still need fermenting because the contract was completed, and I don't know if that actually matters. No, it's out right away. So I'm going to have a quick look at that as well as we're passing. So literally, oh, of course the train will stop. Yes, because I was thinking that we have got an awful lot of money tied up in those 43 bales, wasn't it? That's a lot of money for us. That's actually more money than our harvest will give us. Much more money, in fact 3 times the amount. So definitely in our best interest to go and see Gasolino. Now then. Let's go and have a run across. I know I did think about this in editing as well. I thought, Wally, you've actually got one actually at the farm, but it was only as we were coming down here that I thought, so we can check here just as well. Have they still got a ferment, or are they already silage? It's silage because it was a contract. Right, so fantastic then. What we all need to do then, now... Well, actually, that's a point. They're not hurting anybody here. What price are we getting for silage? That's because it's November, December is the best price for silage, and for once, we're not in a rush to... Yeah, you see, it's actually quite low. Yeah, it is, actually. We're in August, which is the all-time low for silage. So do you know something? Let's leave that till winter time. That is our nest egg. Because it goes up to about 190, 180, 190 on hard economy. If this, of course, you've always got to allow for map fluctuations on prices, but not by a lot. Hard economy is hard economy on almost all maps. Obviously, sometimes certain maps treat certain things as good. Like wood chips can be worth a lot more on a map because it's a speciality of the map, but I don't seriously think, looking at those prices, that that's any different to any other. Right, let's have a quick one last look, because you never know, it can only take seconds for something else to drop into a contract. We're looking for sowing ones, so... That's what we're looking for. And we want canola. Well, why not then? We'll accept that as well. And that's 3 sowing contracts. Smashing. So we know what we're doing next time then. They're not... Well, they're better than... I mean, let's face it. To be honest, I would imagine with what we've got in our front box that we should be able to do all 3 contracts. I would imagine. Can't say for a fact, but if we've got a... That's the only bad thing. Where are we? 50, 34, 58. I should have looked, but it doesn't really matter, does it? 50, 34, 58. This is true now, but then it's not a massive map, so we go up there, then we do the sneaky shortcuts through the forest that we found the other day, go across the little bridge and straight up. Oh, it's 58 across the railway? No, 54. That was a sneaky one. I couldn't find a... I thought I'm going to either have to go all the way around to get to 54, or I'm going to have to sneak across the railway. It was a bit naughty, but no one was looking. I literally was looking for the railway police and there was nobody around. Did you notice? No, you won't have done. Because although it's not time-lapse now, I'm going to time-lapse that. The cars up the end were going excruciatingly slowly. So yes, when you time-lapse, they'll probably look like normal. But yeah, but they should look fast when you look at cars on time-lapse, because they should be whizzing by really fast. So you will notice when I'm doing the field by the railway, the one that's like a... Well, actually, there's quite a few lozenge tapered shaped ones, but that one that runs right where there's train passes on the bit of the that I'm talking about, you will see that the cars are absolutely shockingly slow. So I think that's, yeah, definitely update time for the map. Something's not quite right there. Look, like this. See that? Painfully slow. That's what they were doing at the top, and yet look, they're not all like that. Unless, of course, they were looking. They do that sometimes, don't they? They actually slow down and watch the tractors on the side. It could have been that. It may be me. So yes, ignore me if they were going to do that. Anyway, I'm really chuffed at this session. It's been a really good one. We are ready for next session. That should actually bring in quite a bit of cash. We have done everything we need to do for our field work. It's, yeah, the latter half of the year. We should get a nice payout from that, but I say we're not going to rush. We're going to literally, and the canola, that's November as well, so we're going to literally wait for the best possible price that we can for our produce from this year, and see when December rolls in, or January, because I've seen bales be high in that as well. Then we shall see what we've got and see what offers come up through the winter time, because there's not that much work through the winter usually. We might get some more cultivating done, but this is the last. Could be some barley and wheat contracts now. We've kick-started some of these and literally done some of that. It's funny how the map seems to follow what you do, and if you do a few, all of a sudden contracts seem to move. It did the same in Horbelleron. You just have to kick-start the the contract system, and then everything starts to lurch into action. So we should have done that now. Should. And that'd still be the... We might lease a plough, the 9-metre plough, and do some ploughing, because again the Fiat Agri should be able to just about manage that. It's I've managed it with a 160 horsepower tractor, the Deutz, but the Deutz is a weird tractor. It's very powerful because it's slow, so we shall see. It's worth a shot though with the Agri. Yeah, here we go, he's watching us. Right, anyway, no more waffling from me. We know what we're doing next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you're going to continue with me on this journey, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.